Well, friends and followers, my handlers have been telling me put a little bit more of your personal life into your videos. Sometimes it might help get you a few more views if people found you interesting outside of your music. So last Thursday, I headed over White Pass from Olympia over to Yakima, and I camped out at White Pass that night and drove into Yakima and then Toppenish to the Yakima Tribal Center, and they were celebrating the 45th year that their tribal center and tribal government and their casino and hotel has been in existence. And they were also remembering the Treaty of 1855, where four tribes in Washington were at war with the colonial militia, and it would be the Yakima tribe and the Colville tribe up in Okanagan County, and then the Nisqually tribe and the Muckleshoot tribe over here on this side of the mountain. So I went down and I entered my car into the parade and got a number for it, of course, and that was number 85, and I have my car decorated with stencils. It's a black car with red stencils, and I have this Indian here that's on my car on each side, and people during the parade were running out and taking pictures of my car. We were going through the parade at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. It was behind a girl on a horse whose mother was pulling a little red wagon to pick up the road apples. So as I drove through the parade, which took probably about 45 minutes on the parade route, I got my harmonic out and I played some songs, and the songs that I played were Ballad of Red Wing, which was a popular song during the decade of the 1920s about an Indian maiden whose boyfriend didn't come back, or husband didn't come back when the rest of the braves came back from a war or a battle, and she waits for him dutifully. And the second song that I played about 20% of the time was Golden Slippers, and this was done by James Bland, a black minstrel who spent most of his time in Europe during the 1800s. And the Golden Slippers was a song about your golden slippers, and the Indians took right to it, and because they thought, well, the golden slippers is a lot like our buckskin moccasins. So, but your golden slippers, you wore them when you got married, and then you laid them away until you went to heaven, and then you walked the golden streets in your golden slippers. And since we were in Yakima County, that's probably about 50% Latino because of the agriculture over there and the type of work they can do and get and the jobs. I put in a little Rancho Grande about 10% of the time I was playing that because, be truthful, a lot of those Mexicans look like Indians, and you never know who's in the crowd. So without any further ado, we're going to get into the song here. Thank you. And this was the number that we put on my car as my car became a float and the participant in the parade. And some of the information's on there. I was number 85. Thank you very much. Now we'll do the songs on the harmonica, hopefully. We'll start out with the Ballad of Red Wing. Now we'll try the Golden Slippers. Now, the last one, El Rancho Grande, for the Mexicans that look like Indians, or vice versa. Well, I hope you enjoy that one. I hope you get the feeling of Yakima Treaty Days and the celebration of the Cultural Center, 45 years, and the prosperity of the crowd. And I want to comment that while I was in that crowd, I didn't find anybody that showed any signs of smoking dope. And I was very pleased because I detect it right away as soon as I'm within the breath range or the air from the clothing range of somebody that's on dope. I lose my hearing, and I had good hearing all day. So thank you very much. I'm proud of this tribe. They're doing a good job. Great recovery in the last 200 years. Thank you very much. Adios amigos. Auf Wiedersehen.